Hey, I'm Dr. Baker. Welcome to Adjustapalooza. I'm stoked you're here. I'm excited to adjust you. It's either going to be myself or Dr. Edgardo. He's my brother-in-law. He's an amazing chiropractor. He's actually the one that adjusts me, so I brought you either myself or the best. I want to talk to you about the reason why you heal, the reason why you may have a symptom, the reason why maybe this hasn't gotten better yet. So you have an amazing intelligence in your body, and everything you need to run this show is literally going from your brain down your spinal cord and out your nerves to every single part of your body. So let me give you an example or illustration of that. Your heart's beating, your lungs are breathing, your food's digesting. If you cut your finger, it'll bleed and scab, but eventually do what? Yeah, it's going to heal every single time. And all of that cool stuff is happening without you having to say a word about it because of that intelligence that's using your nervous system like a freeway. And so it's got to get to every single part of your body. If it doesn't, then that's a problem. If I cut all the nerves to your heart, we know your heart's going to be dead, right? But question for you, and I know that you can't answer me right now, but just go along with me and I'll pause so you can answer this question. If I put constant pressure, I don't cut the nerve, but I put constant pressure on the nerve that goes to your heart, I'm squeezing it. Over time, is your heart going to get healthier or sicker? Sicker is the answer I'm hoping you just gave me. And so what I want you to understand is that anywhere in your body, wherever there's pressure on a nerve, wherever that nerve goes, then that part of the body is going to be getting worse over time, and eventually you'll have symptoms. And then if you leave the pressure on the nerve, then you're going to have more dysfunction, disease, diagnosis, or whatever. And so here's the idea. There's two reasons why there would be pressure on a nerve. Number one is if you have two vertebrae that are stuck and don't move, and that's called a subluxation. So when you go over to that table and you sit down, what I myself or Dr. Edgardo is going to do is we're going to check your spine and we're looking to see just where's it stuck. And we're going to poke around a little bit. It may be tender because there's inflammation there. And that is an area that is subluxated or has subluxation. And that area typically is going to correspond with a symptom you're having. So if you have a digestive problem, then we may find subluxation in your low back. If you have depression or anxiety or you don't sleep very well, you have headaches, a lot of times we'll find subluxation up in the top part of your neck. So we may adjust one or two areas, we may only adjust the main area that's connected to the symptoms that are bothering you, but we want to make sure we find subluxation, show you where that's at, and then help you get pressure off of your nerves in order to help everything start working better, which means that you'll start having less symptoms and get healthier. Now, the second way that we find pressure on a nerve or pressure on your spinal cord is by taking x-rays and looking at the structure of your spine. And so obviously we're not able to do that here today, but if myself or Dr. Edgardo does find subluxation in your spine and connects that with any symptoms you're having or in an area that you want to prevent having symptoms, then we're going to suggest that you get x-rays. And so we've got a special thing set up in order to set that appointment for you to get the x-rays. But truly, getting x-rays of your spine is really the only way that we could see the structure of your spine and truly be able to figure out where are there problems that you could fix and ultimately help your body get healthier, heal better, and have less to no symptoms over the period of time. Hey, again, I'm Dr. Baker, and I appreciate you being here at Adjustapalooza. We appreciate your support. Make sure that you have your health survey filled out and make sure that you've read and signed that release of liability. And as soon as you're done with this video, go ahead and take your headphones off. That'll let my team know that you're all finished up, and make sure that those things are signed and ready to go. And then they're going to escort you over and find the very next open table so that they can sit you down. I'm going to come over, Dr. Ed's going to come over, and we're going to be excited to see you. And we're going to check your spine for subluxation and give you the best chiropractic adjustment we possibly can. I'll see you soon.